3s and 4s, so rarely give the ball away. There's Jimmy Greenhoff's header on for Pearson. A chance on here. And Pearson is the scorer. Made possible at first by a mistake from Keegan, who gave the ball away. Then Jimmy Greenhoff with an astute flick. And look how well Pearson kept cool here. Right inside the near post. Manchester United take the lead thanks to their tandem up front, and Pearson found a gap inside the near post of the England goalkeeper, reminiscent perhaps of the goal that Highway scored against Arsenal in '71. He found a gap in an unusual place, and Manchester United have scored early in the second half. So the league champions, the side chasing the double and the treble, fall a goal behind. And here's Neil. On by Keegan, away by Buchan, is it? And I think in a moment, United will need to give Pearson some attention. In fact, he's had it from Tommy Kavanagh on the far side, and he's back on the field. McDermott for Liverpool. And there's a saying in football that Liverpool are at their most dangerous when they're behind. That remains to be seen. Jones. Case. Good turn. Oh, yes! Jimmy Case, just 2 minutes after Liverpool had gone behind. Case playing in his first FA Cup final, turned magnificently. A right foot drive, right in the corner. And this cup final now has exploded into the sort of match that we all hoped it would be. Stepney got a hand to that, but couldn't stop it. So with 53 minutes gone, it's 1-1. Case, who scored twice in the semi-final, once in each match against Everton, producing the goods again. Neil for Liverpool. So typical of them that they got back on terms so fast. Smith. The Liverpool fans away to our right, who are celebrating. It's Buchan. David Johnson. Touch on for Keegan, who couldn't reach it. Well, it's marvellously unpredictable now. Brian Greenough. It's Johnson, he wasn't offside. Tremendous for the crowd, especially the neutrals, that the match should have opened up in quite that way with 2 goals in 2 minutes. On by Macari. Smith slips slightly. Jimmy Greenhoff. And has it gone in by Macari, is it? Lou Macari got in. And United are back in front. Tommy Smith Smith got himself into a bit of a tangle with Jimmy Greenough. He seemed to have got the ball away, but he hadn't, and Macari possibly off Greenough in the end. Macari had the shot, it probably deflected off his own player. Anyway, it's in the net, and Manchester United are 2-1 up. Certainly think that the shot may have come off Jimmy Greenough last. So for the second time now, Liverpool have got to come from behind. Jones. McIlroy, nice skill. Agonising wait for the United fans, this, and for the players. Kennedy for Liverpool. And there it is! Manchester United have won the FA Cup. The managers congratulating one another. 12 months after losing here, Tommy Docherty is at last a winner. Tremendous moment for these young Manchester United players who walked off Wembley in tears, one or two of them, Brian Greenough among them, last May when they lost to Southampton, but now it's all smiles and celebrations. Emlyn Hughes, the first to go up and congratulate the opposition. Alex Stepney raising his arms, he's got a cup winner's medal at last, and Tommy Docherty, the manager who one or two people rather cruelly said was the most successful failure in football, has today proved them wrong. Docherty, who rebuilt United, made them the highlight of the First Division in many ways last season, and then got beaten at Wembley, comes back and wins a glorious victory. Perhaps the most famous club in football, Manchester United, certainly got one of the most fervent followings, and how fitting that a man called Buchan should be the first to climb the 39 steps that lead from the pitch here at Wembley to the Royal Box. Martin Buchan, who played superbly despite being doubtful earlier in the week, accepting the congratulations as he walks up. 474 teams started off in the FA Cup last September, and this was the moment that every one of them in their dreams were thinking about. The moment when the trophy is presented to the winning team, the winning captain, Martin Buchan of Manchester United, to receive the FA Cup from Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Kent. Ted Croker with a smile on his face, organising the presentation. Alex Stepney, 34 years of age, his first FA Cup winners' medal. Jimmy Nicholl, only 20. Look how pleased he is. Sammy McIlroy. Stuart Pearson, not just with the bandage now, but also with a supporter's scarf. Gordon Hill, who was brought off, but he perhaps won't mind so much this year about that. David McCreary, the young substitute. Steve Coppell, a Liverpudlian. Lou Macari, who shot, deflected it off the man behind him, Jimmy Greenough, for the winning goal. Jimmy Greenough at 30, one of the true professionals of the game. Arthur Albiston just starting his career. And Brian Greenough, who must be surely one of the men of the match. For Liverpool, led by a dejected Emlyn Hughes, the treble now is over. And Emlyn, who's been up here as a winner more than once in the FA Cup and the Charity Shield, has now got to experience what Buchan and United felt this time a year ago, consoled by the chairman John Smith there. But Emlyn Hughes perhaps can hardly believe it, because Liverpool don't get beaten often on the big occasion, and they've been beaten today and left with the second prize. Manchester United's first FA Cup victory since 1963, when they beat Leicester here. And indeed, Liverpool, as deserved